back to my channel. For today's video I am going to do quite an exciting one, so it's going to be a kind of unboxing slash describing what I got, and it's a hamper that I very kindly received from Nivea. So there's all different bits and bobs in there, and I wanted to show you on my channel kind of what was inside and what they very kindly gave me to try out. So some of the things I've tried out and I know that I love, and then some of them I'm just kind of excited to give them a go. Okay, so this is what the hamper looks like. So there's lots in it and I'm really excited to kind of do a video and share kind of what was inside. But obviously Nivea are a skincare brand, so a lot of the things in here are some are body, some are face, some are little like extra products. And yeah, obviously they're a brand that's been around for years and years and trusted by many, so I'm really excited to have this amount of products to play around with. So I'm going to start off with, I think I'm going to mention these because they're my favourite kind of thing at the minute. Like, I'm obsessed with them and I use them all the time and I think they're so good. So these are the Nivea Urban Detox 1 Minute Mask. So you've got 3 different ones here. So we have the Pore Refine. So this one has magnolia extract, and it is a self-heating formula, so it heats up when you put it on, and it's meant to decrease your pore size. So obviously really good for those with oily skin and those that want to make their pores appear less kind of big. So yeah, that's the first one. And then the second one is the Urban Detox Moisture Mask. So this has green tea and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is amazing for nourishing and hydrating the skin. It's really good to use, especially after kind of the winter and the cold months. And it's one of those like power ingredients that if you have especially dry skin, then you really want to kind of have in your product. So that is the moisture mask. And then last but not least, this is one of my, I think my favourites. So this is the Purify Mask, and this one has white clay and magnolia extract. And this one is really nice for purifying the skin. So I always use this on my oily areas, so my chin, nose and just in the middle of my forehead between my eyebrows. That's where I get oily, so I use this one. And I really love because it has like exfoliating kind of little like beads in it. So when you're finished with it, you can kind of like rub it in and it gives like a little exfoliating effect as well, which I really like. And yeah, it's just perfect because although they say 1 minute and you can see results in 1 minute, which is great, but I mean I always, if I have time, leave it on for longer. But that is what's great, because obviously 1 minute you can see results, and people a lot of the time don't use face masks because they don't have the time. But with this, you don't need to put like 20 minutes to half an hour like aside of an evening to notice a difference. So I really like these, and I'm a really big fan of the Urban Detox range at the minute. I really like that it kind of is suited for those that live in the city and also just are around kind of polluted areas and just feel that the weather and things like that just have an effect on their skin. So this is really great, and I think it's really good for like younger skin types as well that kind of want to start with skincare but aren't really sure like what's good for them, or if things are too oily or if things are too heavy. This range is perfect. So I tried out the night gel cream the other day of the Urban Detox range, and it's really nice. I've never tried like a product, kind of night product like it, because obviously they're usually quite oily. But this was really nice, and it was a gel, so it was very cooling on the skin and really nice on my oily areas because it didn't make them feel like blocked up or anything. Didn't make my pores feel blocked, didn't make my skin feel heavy. And as I said, it's really good for kind of like the younger generation as well that want to get into skincare but don't really know where to start. Next up, I'm going to go on to, I think, like makeup removers. So we'll start with this one. So this is massive, and I'm so kind of pleased and grateful that I got sent a massive one because you can never have enough. It's really good, so now I'm not going to run out for a long time. So this is the Nivea, and this is the Micellar water. So as you can see, it's a really big bottle, which is great. And this leaves 0% residue, which is perfect. And it's a 3-in-1 makeup remover, and it's also for sensitive skin, which is great because I do sometimes find when I'm taking my makeup off, my skin can become quite red, like when I'm rubbing it and kind of getting cleansers in, etc. So this is perfect. And it also has no perfume or anything like that. Effectively removes makeup, soothes and hydrates, but it also deeply cleanses. So then to go with that, I also got a mini version of it, which is great because this one's good if you're traveling or if you want to pop it in your handbag for any reason, or you just need like a smaller size. Obviously the big one's great, but you'd keep it at home. You wouldn't kind of travel with that one because it's obviously quite heavy. But so yeah, this one's perfect. So this is the smaller size. And it's just nice to kind of have a big one and a small one. And obviously they do the same thing, but it's just the size is different. And lastly, for kind of like makeup removers and micellar waters, etc., is the double effect eye makeup remover. So this is the one that you shake and it kind of goes into one product. So this one is for all skin types, and it removes waterproof mascara, which is great because I hate the ones that say that they remove all eye makeup and then they don't remove waterproof, and then sometimes they can really kind of make your eyes sting and sore, but with this one that's not the case, so that's great. You just apply it to a cotton pad and just obviously do it to apply it to your mascara and eye makeup. This one's also great because I wear contact lenses, and this one is perfect for contact lens wearers. Also with the kind of first step makeup remover, we have the wipes. So these are the Micellar cleansing wipes. These are the 3-in-1 with Micellar technology. I have been using these. I always put them on my Instagram. I love these. What I love is that they're gentle, so they're not stiff, they don't dry as soon as you get them out of the packet, and they're not stiff, they don't drag on your skin and make your skin sore and red. They don't do that at all. They're really soft and gentle, and I love that they have the micellar technology because they help to get your makeup off that little bit better. And then these ones are the 3-in-1 gentle cleansing wipes for face, eyes and lips, and these are for dry skin. And these actually, I haven't tried these yet because I've been using these ones and I don't want to open too many packets at once and then they dry up. But these are for dry skin and they have natural almond oil in them. So although I have kind of combination oily normal skin, I do find that some nights my skin is quite tight and sometimes I do just need that nourishment, especially in the winter. So if these are for dry skin and these have almond oil, I would love to use these in the night for extra nourishment. And I think that's really great. I've never really seen many makeup wipes out there that include an ingredient like almond oil, so that's great. And I can't wait to try these because I didn't know they had almond oil in them, so that's really exciting. And also I love the packaging. I love they have some of the products that are like pink packaging and I love it. I think it looks so nice. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to like moisturizers. So I'm going to start with the Daily Essentials 24-hour moisture. But this one's also an express primer. This is great because I think a lot of people, they use moisturizers. Like I personally love using all my skincare and then a primer and then go in with my makeup. But a lot of people don't tend to use primers because either they're a bit skeptical about them, they don't think they work, or they just kind of don't bother, or they think, oh, it's too heavy over my moisturizer. But this is a moisturizer and primer, so this is great. And this has vitamin E and effective hydrators, and this is for normal skin, and again it's a gel cream, so that's really great. I really love the gel creams that they're coming out with at the minute. But this says it's the perfect makeup base, so it helps your makeup stay put, and it also says that it absorbs instantly thanks to its light texture, so that's great. Again, it absorbs quickly, so it just comes in this little pot, so that's really cute. Again, really nice clean packaging, and yeah, so I'm excited to try that like a 2-in-1 moisturizer and primer. And then to go with that, this is the Daily Essentials 24-hour moisture boost and refresh, and this is the Regenerating Night Cream, and this is for normal and combination skin. So in the same range, but a night cream, and this has vitamin E and antioxidants in it. So this enhances skin's natural nighttime regeneration. This again looks really nice. I like that it's a nighttime cream for normal and combination skin. Again, like obviously having slightly oily skin, I do sometimes suffer with night creams when they can be a bit too thick and heavy. I mean, I do like a thicker cream in the night than the day, but still sometimes having oily skin, they can be too heavy to use every night. But yeah, this one's for combination skin, so that's perfect. And I will be excited to try this because I always love kind of new nighttime skincare products. Also, we have the Daily Essentials Light Moisturising Day Cream 24-hour moisture boost and refresh. But this one has SPF 15, so this is what it looks like. So that's great that it has SPF 15. And again, this is for normal and combination skin again. So I think this has vitamin E and antioxidants. So I think this is kind of similar to this one, but this one is like a primer and moisturiser in one, whereas this is kind of more of a moisturiser with SPF in it. So again, I always love a day cream that has SPF. It's super important, and if my day cream doesn't have SPF, then I usually apply one before my foundation. So it just comes in this cute little tube. And yeah, so this is great because again, it's for normal and combination skin. I do find sometimes with drugstore moisturisers, they don't necessarily have SPF, and they're great because obviously they're affordable and stuff, but they don't have SPF, and for me, like, that is something I look for in a day cream, so this is perfect. Okay, and then next up I'm going to go on to body. So this is another thing that's humongous, and I'm really excited that it's this big because I always I'm trying to update my body care routine, like I said on my blog recently. So yeah, this is really good that it comes in a big bottle. So this is what it looks like, obviously gigantic. And it will last a long time. So this is the Nivea body lotion, the Rich Nourishing Lotion, and this is a 48-hour intensive moisturising care. It's got almond oil in it, so that's great. And this is for dry to very dry skin. Now, although on my face I have combination skin, on my body it does get quite dry, especially like I said in the winter. And yeah, it can get quite dry, and I'm a big fan of the Nivea Q10 in shower lotion, so I use that every day. But sometimes at night, and sometimes when I have time when I get out of the shower, I will need to put a moisturiser on because my skin, especially my legs, they can get quite dry in the winter. So this is perfect, and I love that it has almond oil in it. Almond oil is great for really nourishing the skin and getting into the deeper layers, so excited to try this. Okay, and then next up we're sticking with like the body trend. This is the Nivea Luxurious Shower Silk Mousse, and this is what it looks like. So like I said, I'm a big fan of the In Shower Q10 lotion because it's really got like those firming properties in it, and the Q10 beads, which work wonders. I really love them, and you kind of get out the shower and your skin kind of feels kind of tingly, and it has like a cooling effect, which I really love, especially first thing in the morning because it wakes me up. But yeah, so this is the creme care for silky soft skin every day, and this has essential oils, which is perfect for reaching the deeper layers of the skin. So again, I am excited to try this one. When my Q10 one runs out, I'll give this one a go. And I'm just such a big fan of kind of shower lotions and shower mousses, because I think especially when like you're busy or in the winter and it's cold, you don't want to get out and have to like faff around with moisturiser or kind of standing there in the cold. I think a lot of people do skip that step because obviously it's cold or whatever, but with this I love that you don't need to do that because you can just do it in the shower where you're nice and warm, and it's great. So I love this idea, and the fact that it is part of the creme care range, that's always like a really deeply nourishing kind of, it has deeply nourishing ingredients. So this one will be great. So I will be putting this on my shower shelf soon. And then next up is the Nivea Soft Face, Body and Hand Cream. So this is the refreshingly soft moisturising cream with jojoba oil and vitamin E. So this is this one. I've used this forever. I really love this. I actually use it mainly as a hand cream. I always have it next to my bed and use it every night. And but you can use it like on your face and body, etc. I also love using this on my feet. Like it's really nice and like moisturising. And also it's not too heavy, which is great. It's kind of just a nice balance between nourishing but not too greasy. And I also love the smell. It smells really nice and just kind of clean, and it's just really comfortable to kind of have on your skin. So I love this. And also the Nivea Soft cream comes in like a big pot as well, so you can use it on your body like in a bigger pot. This was a really big kind of product launch and success for the brand. I know this has been compared to a lot of higher end moisturisers and it's been found to be just as good, so that's great. And then also on kind of the hand cream, this is the Nivea Hand Cream Nourishing Care Hand Cream and this has almond oil in it, and this I believe is a limited edition one. But yeah, so this has, like I said, almond oil, so again great for dry hands, and mine get very dry in the winter, so this will be great to try. It smells really nice. It has like the typical kind of Nivea scent, which I love because it's so clean and fresh and it's not too heavy. It doesn't like linger all day and go horrible. It just smells like clean, which is really nice. So this one will be perfect, and also it's a nice size. Like I hate when you get hand creams, they're like this big or they run out like after a few uses, but this is a really nice size because it's small enough to put in your handbag, but also you get a good amount in here, so that's great. And then lastly are two little bit more random things. So this is the Nivea Antiperspirant Invisible Spray, and this is the original one, and it has white mark protection. So this is a really big success for the brand because a lot of people, obviously the trouble they have with deodorants is stains, and or not stains but kind of like the white marks they leave on dark clothes, and this doesn't. This has like the invisible marks. Like it's an invisible deodorant. And it doesn't leave any white marks or anything like that, so this is a great one. And then finally, this is the Nivea Original Care Caring Lip Balm 12-hour moisture care, intensively cares and protects, and this has shea butter in it, so this is just a little lip balm. And I'm always on the hunt for good lip balm. One, because if I'm not wearing makeup then they're great because you want to nourish your lips. Two, because I always like to apply them before bed. But three, because they make the perfect base for lipstick application and makeup application to your lips. I honestly think that it makes your lip product last longer, because if you're just like your skin, if your skin's nourished and well looked after, your makeup will look better and last longer, just as the same as it will with your lips, if you're looking after your lips. Because if your lips look dry and cracked, your lipstick will look dry and cracked and won't last as long. So this is great, and again, yeah, just a classic that everybody loves. Okay, so that is everything that I received in the hamper that Nivea very kindly sent me. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you to them. It was extremely kind and I feel very lucky, and I can't wait to start trying the new things, but also continue using the things that I know and love. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching this video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe if you would like to see more from me, and I will link my blog and everything and Instagram and all of that down below so you can see what I'm up to day to day. And also please comment or let me know your favourite Nivea products because I would love to know. So yeah, I will see you soon. Bye!